4 fresh OPM acts are battling it out tonight.
Iliw, aminin mo na sa'kin, huwag mo naman akong paghintayin. I want to be in the safe and brave.
The Baba Black sheep knows the voice of the shepherd. The sheep knows the voice of the shepherd. Baba, I love you, and I'll miss you.
Who will complete our set of January monthly finalists? Welcome to a brand new episode of Wishcovery Originals. Exciting prizes await the Wishcovery Originals Grand Champion. 1 million pesos. A recording contract worth 1 million pesos. A house and lot. A brand new car. And a commemorative album with fellow grand finalists. Want to be wish covered? We are still accepting entries from Filipino music acts 18 years old and above. Visit www.wish107.5.com/wishcovery to join. Wishcovery Originals wish to thank the following: Eurotel, ERC Travel Services, Daniels, Best House of Chicken, KDR Studios and Productions Incorporated. There's a different story behind every song. Tonight, 4 musicians will try to secure their spot in the competition with compositions that pack an emotional punch.
I decided to write this song because it should be heard. Kasi I have heard a lot of news na about a son, a daughter, or a friend na nawala sila. They realize at the point at the end of the road na hindi pala tama yung nadaanan nila.
So there's this repetitive line that we highlight all throughout the song. The line says, "The sheep knows the voice of the shepherd," because it talks about home. Parang no matter how far you've wandered off, fearing that sense of home, you won't feel lost.
So the title of the song is If I Die, and this is actually a song dedicated for my loved ones who recently passed away. And I just felt so heartbroken at the time.
Gear up for a heart-stirring musical episode starting with an inspiring soloist who goes after her passion despite life's challenges.
My name is Lizel Villarmia. I'm 25 years old and I'm from Escalante City, Negros Occidental. As you can hear me, I have a speech defect. I was born with a clip palate inside, kaya po ganito ako magsalita. But when I sing, nawawala po talaga. My musical influence is my father. He used to be a member of a band noon pang kabataan niya. The most common songs na ginagawa ko po is about love. And it's all about trust, heartaches, disappointments, and I do inspirational songs too. I will be performing my original song, Sabihin Mo Na. It's all about a girl and a boy. Meron po silang mutual understanding po. Kaya po, sabihin mo na. Pilipina kasi tayo eh. Yung Pilipina, hindi po siya nag-a-advance na siya yung una masasabi. Siyempre, maghihintay pa din po tayo na yung guy, yung una magsabi sa atin. Kaya po, so, sinulat ko po yung kanta na to. Kasi po, ako yung po yung yun po ako yung girl na yun.
naalala ko to. Okay.
Wish 107.5.
Di mo ba maamin sa akin ang tunay na nararamdaman, tunay na nilalaman ng puso mo, puso mo'y aking dalangin. Na balang araw ay dinggin, sa ulap ay nakatingin, alamin ang dahin. Patungo sa iyong mundo, tayo ay maglalaro sa isang ituturong letra mong napapako.
Ganda ng kulay ng
Napapako.
outfit ni ate, oh.
Tumawid sa daan kung saan patungo ang aking puso, ang aking puso. Giliw, aminin mo na sa akin, wag mo naman akong pakintayin, wag mo naman itong baliwalain. Tama na, tama ang aking hinala.
Daming katunog
Ito naman yung pinapahaba, ako naman itong naniniwala.
I like that.
Sana sabihin mo na, sana sabihin mo na, sana sabihin, di mo na ako pinapansin. Siguro ay meron ka ng iba.
Dami
Ako
niyang
naman
lyrics, oh.
itong parang tanga.
Dami mong time, ah.
Diba sa puso mo'y ako pa ba? Itatanong ko sa mga tala,
Itatanong?
maghahanap at maniniwala. Alamin ang daan
Antsaan.
patungo sa iyong mundo. Tayo ay maglalaro sa isang tuturo mong letra mong napapako.
Gusto ko yung boses niya iba. Iba yung tunog.
Sa daan
Kakaiba.
kung saan patungo ang aking puso, ang aking puso. Giliw, aminin mo na sa akin, huwag mo naman akong paghintayin, huwag mo naman itong baliwalain. Tama na, tama ang aking hinala. Ito naman yung pinapahaba, ako naman itong naniniwala. Sana sabihin mo na, 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 sana
sabihin mo na.
sana sabihin mo na, sana sabihin mo na, sana sabihin mo na, sana sabihin,
Nagagalit na siya, oh.
sana sabihin, giliw, amin mo na sa akin, huwag mo naman akong paghintayin, huwag mo naman itong baliwalain. Sana.
Wish Closer
Alright.
on Wish 107.5.
Okay, Nizel. I always say, ang hinahanap ko sa isang song, it's the LSS factor, and for sure may LSS factor ka dito. Not only yung sana sabihin mo na, sana sabihin mo, not only that part, pero yung giliw, aminin mo na sa akin. Ganda ng melody na ginamit mo doon. Na parang we're able to predict where you're gonna sing, kaya makakasing along kami. I love that. And also, gusto ko yung mga ibang parts sa verse, iba din sa chorus. May syncopated ka, may mabilis na rhythm, meron kang ibang rhythm na hino-hold dito sa verse, mga ganito. So, I like what, it's different in each part. Gusto ko yun. And gusto ko din yung boses mo, kakaiba. It's medyo may rasp na may smoothness din. Like, you don't sound like any artist. You sound like your own artist, which is great.
Ang ganda ng boses mo. I like the voice. Bagay naman yung guitar playing mo. Punta tayo sa song. Coherent naman. Malinaw naman yung parts. Yung giliw, aminin mo na sa akin, okay, bagay siyang chorus. Bagay naman, pati yung mga vocal chops na bagay siya. It makes it more current. I'm just not a fan. Maybe siguro tito na ako. Tito sa Manila. Yung pag-aspirated masyado yung T tsaka yung D, hindi kasi Pinoy yun eh. Wala tayong aspiration sa ating alphabet. Wala tayong tsa. Wala tayong z. Ako siguro aking adhikain at advocacy na to make it, para ituloy yung advocacy ni Mang Levi Celerio. Na if we sing Tagalog, we sing it the right way. We sing it the way it's spoken. So, yung aspirations, if you don't want to do that, I can understand that it's a vocal style. So, pinoint out ko lang yun. But kung gusto mong baguhin, then well and good. No? Pero kung hindi, it still doesn't deduct points dun sa aking scores.
Nakakatuwa yung kanta mo kasi ang daming katunog. Medyo vibe niya yung sa Sponge Ko Wala, para rin siya yung isang foreign na kanta. Ganoon naman ang mga kanta eh. Ako, lagi ko sinasabi, pag kami ginawa kang kanta na merong katunog, di madali maalala. Kasi ako, may mga idol ko na banda kasi nung bata ako, yung Nirvana, lagi nilang sinasabi, songs should be like nursery rhyme songs. Ibig sabihin, very easy to remember, kahit bata, makakanta. Ang issue ko lang sa performance mo, hindi ko alam, siguro, masyado mo lang siguro yung inaarte. Hindi ko alam, tapos medyo wala sa tono yung gitara, konti.
So, I think to make your song better, siguro you could have had, kasi maganda eh, maganda yung song, but like, what I'm looking for, it's more elements in it. I think it would have been better kung you would have played your guitar na meron ding mga strings sa likod sa chorus pagpasok or may mga snap papasok, di ba? I was looking for more elements. But aside from that, it was really good. I enjoyed the song and I want to see more of you. Thank you, Nizel.
Maganda pa rin ang performance mo. Ang ganda pala ng bottom mo, tsaka mid, at tsaka bottom. So, gamitin mo pa yon. Lalo na dun sa bandang dulo at tumibay yung boses mo, meron ka pa palang ibibigay. Dun, impressed ako dun. So, the voice and the song, although mas malakas yung voice mo kaysa song, but that doesn't make the song any less than a standard hit song. This could very well be one of those hit songs na lalabas from this competition. Malakas siya.
Good day, I'm Keniv.
I'm Marian.
At kami po ang Lendo. So, sa drummer namin, ang pangalan niya ay si Dave. Bassist namin si Jazz. At si pianist naman namin si Ryan. At Rejeric naman yung lead guitarist namin. At the rhythm guitarist namin is si John Michael. Nagsimula po ito sa music ministry namin sa church. Nag-announce na may Battle of the Bands. At doon kami nagde-decide na mag-band kami. Ang genre ng music namin ay could be progressive rock, pop, bossa nova.
Nakakasulat ako ng kanta every time na may lumalabas sa mind ko. Sinusulat ko. Sometimes, based experience, pero sometimes hindi.
So ako po ang nag-compose. Ang title po ay Safe Embrace. I decided to write this song because it should be heard. Kasi I have heard a lot of news na about a son, a daughter, or a friend na nawala sila. They move out, tapos nag-try ng mga vices. They realize at the point at the end of the road na gas-gas na pala sila, hindi pala tama yung nadaanan nila. Na burn out na yung heart nila. Yung desires nila pala is hindi maka-give ng satisfaction sa kanilang buhay. I want to be in your safe embrace. My heart is already burnt out. No one can carry me out. You secure me with love. You secured me with your love. So yun po ang napili kong line. We realize na walang ibang tao na makasecure sa amin kundi yung pamilya lang namin at yung Panginoon at yung friends at yung mga totoong tao na nag-support sa amin.
And also, there's always a safe place for you. Na mafe-feel mo talaga na you're safe.
Yun, no? Lendel, Safe Embrace.
Hoy. 6-8.
Ang dami
Wish 107.5.
It's been years walking on the side of
Ayun,
my
no?
own road,
Biglang kumurba.
searching things so
Laging
I
4-4.
can be whole again. But I'm too broken. I keep wandering to different places. I don't even know where to begin with. Why do I always end up with broken pieces?
Nice boy.
Scattered, and every time I close my eyes, different voice comes in my mind, hunts me down. It hunts me.
Yun, no? May second voice, oh.
Rejections and pain are always a chain. I'm down on my knees. I need your embrace. Selfish desires, dark
second voice, di pa naman nag-enjoy siya.
You secure me with
O baka into the song na.
You secure me with love. It's been years I've been betting on my own wounds, because thought that I'd be healed from time to time. These frustrations overwhelming my emotions. Don't even know where to begin or breathe. Repeating same mistakes, stumble on simple change. Down on my knees, I need your embrace. Selfish desires and dark flame fire. I want to be in your safe embrace. My heart is already burnt out, no one can carry me out. You secure me with love. You
At ito
secure
dami mga bandang may keyboards ah.
Secure me with love.
Instrumental. Galing, drummer.
Nice.
Yes.
Galing.
Ganda ng nota.
Relentlessly running, relentlessly running, relentlessly running to relentlessly running, relentlessly running, relentlessly running to relentlessly running, relentlessly
Maaaring ano to ah, Christian song.
relentlessly running to you. Relentlessly running.
You know,
Relentlessly
taas ang boses.
relentlessly running to you. Running to you. I want to be in your safe embrace.
You know, may hagod oh.
My heart is already burnt out, no one can carry me out. You secure me with love. You secure me with love. You secure me with love. You secured me with your love.
Galing.
Wishclusive on Wish 1075.
Lendl with Safe Embrace. Very tight yung banda. Mukhang matagal na kayong tumutugtog. Mukhang alam niyo na yung gusto niyong magawa. Or gawin.
Okay, Safe Embrace by Lendl. Gabi, ang galing ng banda. Magaling sila. Maganda yung bagsakan. Hindi ko lang alam kung bakit nagsimula kayo ng 6/8 tapos biglang pumunta doon. Pero siguro para siyang prelude to the actual song. Okay naman. It works. Ang ganda ng boses ng lead singer. Ang tibay. Very into the new pop rock glam songs. Bagay siya. Medyo ma-Avril Lavigne ng konti. Masarap siya.
Maganda yung song. Your lead singer has a solid voice. All around, range is really great. Kahit yung mga high notes niya, talagang solid. And the way that the song was written, okay siya. You know, there's a story. Everything makes sense. Everything is good grammar. Tinignan ko eh. And the band is great. You guys have good chemistry together. Yung mga bagsakan talagang on point kayong lahat. And everyone is really playing their part.
Kung meron lang akong lilinisin, dun tayo sa lyrics. May mga almost there, pero not quite, no? Na hindi masyadong shoot na shoot. Pero konting linis lang yan. Okay yung metering eh. Gusto ko siya. Pero may mga maganda siyang pakinggan, maganda siyang tignan. Pero pag inanalyze, parang, oy, teka, may mga kailangang ayusin lang. A few na ayusin. But maganda yung pag-build na dito ako, andito ako, tapos marami akong issues. Tapos, madami akong rejections. Kaya gusto kong nasa'yo. Ang aking security ay nasa'yo lang. So, maganda siya. Pwede kang gospel song to actually.
Lyrically, I think it's about God. Or a very... Parang maraming pwedeng ibig sabihin ng kanta niya eh. Kasi relentlessly running to you. Pwedeng, di ba? Pwedeng tao. Pwedeng anything about religion. Which is good. Kasi actually, sa panahon ngayon, syempre, minsan nakakalimutan natin yung mga ganyang bagay eh. Lagi na love song. Ang issue ko lang sa banda nyo, feeling ko dati, mas mabigat yung tugtugan nyo. Or pwedeng, dahil nasa banda kayo, kailangan magtunog banda kayo. Yun yung siguro kailangan natin iwasan. Hindi naman kailangan porket banda kayo, kailangan may distortion agad. O kumari may... Kasi pag ako nakakita ng banda na may babaeng vokalista, lagi na lang dalawa lang yan para sa akin eh. Either parang up, dharma, down ka, or parang Paramore ka. Gets yung medyo rock, pero rock na emo or something, yung panahon na yun. Pero ang music naman lagi nag-evolve eh. Siguro sa paggawa lang ng kanta, kasi nga dahil nga contest to, kailangan medyo madali maalala sana.
Na yung one comment ko lang, nakaka-awkward lang when the whole band is really into playing, is really into singing, tapos yung girl that's doing the harmony, I feel like you could have showed in a little more enthusiasm. Like I said, the whole band is very tight. You wrote the song very well, you sang it very well. So that's my only comment for you guys.
Yung Sons and Daughters po, it's actually a representation of a bigger collective. Around 2015, we started this movement called Sons and Daughters, which is a movement of kids who are pursuers of life.
Actually, nung pagkabata ko, of course, like any other kid siguro, we always aspire to be one of the popular singers. Pero as I aged and I discovered more about my vocal range, which is not that of a bilitera, I started looking more into the artistry of your voice and how you project.
Kami, yung pinaka-theme ng music namin is we have sort of like a preach theme sa music namin. So we talk about things like truth.
Actually, yung nagko-compose ng lahat ng songs namin is si Judah.
The name of the song we're performing, it's called Black Sheep. I don't know if you're familiar of this parable in the Bible where Jesus was talking about the parable of the lost sheep. Yung song na yun is a homage to that parable. It's dedicated to those people who feel a little wandered off or lost. So there's this repetitive line that we highlight all throughout the song. The line says, "The sheep knows the voice of his shepherd," because it talks about home. Parang no matter how far you've wandered off, feeling that sense of home, you won't feel lost.
Sa akin naman, yung favorite line ko po sa song is yung part na, "Because the night is dark and full of terrors, where the blind lead the blind and the religious." Kasi yung tendency for people who conforms to systems is that they believe a higher authority without questioning that authority. And the authority mismo is also blind.
Ayun, ad-lib sa intro. Parang Kylie Versosa ang itsura nito ah. May kahawig.
Yeah. Gusto ni JR yan, puro
Sons
ad-lib.
and daughters,
Uy, may ganun pa.
no longer orphans.
Oh, ano?
Wish
Ha?
1075.
Baba black sheep, where did you hide? Did you know if I'm the one and leave the 99? Baba black sheep, come to the light. Baba black sheep, where did you
galing ah.
run? Did you know we leave
Baba
the
black sheep.
99 to find the one? Baba black sheep, come to the sun. Because the night is dark and full of terrors, where the blind lead the blind and the religious. Because the night is dark, then I tell ya, keep away from the foxes and the wolves.
Keep away from the foxes and the wolves. Didn't I tell you keep away from the Pharisees and fools? Keep away from the foxes and the wolves. Didn't I tell you keep away from the Pharisees and
Or
fools?
political content.
Baba black sheep, where did you tuck? Did you know he'll find a runner when you leave the flock? Baba black sheep, come to the rock. Oh, Baba black sheep, where did you sway? Did you know we leave the flock to find the runaway? Baba black sheep, come to the way. Oh, 'cause the night is dark and full of terror. Where the blind lead the blind and the religious. 'Cause the night is dark, then I tell ya, keep away from the vipers and the snakes.
Keep away from the vipers and the snakes. Didn't I tell you keep away from the heresies and fakes? Keep away from the vipers and the snakes. Didn't I tell you keep away from the heresies and fakes?
A sheep knows the voice of a shepherd. 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 A sheep knows the voice of a shepherd.
Baba black sheep, Baba black herd. I will not lack. Sheep knows the voice of a shepherd. Baba black sheep, Baba black herd. I will not lack. Sheep knows the voice of a shepherd. At fastest, my little hustler. I'ma drop it one time for the turf. Why the hell did you lose the love you had at first? Smyrna, my little hoodlum. I'ma drop it through times with a slum. Why the hell did you cut the grind that could get you some? Pergamum, my little bad blood. I'ma drop it 3 times with the hood. Why the hell did you crisscross with the brotherhood? Yatira, my little gecko. I'ma drop it 4 times with the ghetto. Why the hell did you hook up with Jezebel? Sardis, my little OG. I'ma drop it 5 times with the street. Why the hell did you cut the grind and you fell asleep? Philadelphia, my little homie. I'ma drop it 6 times with the city. Why the hell were you the only one to rip hard and kill it? Loud to see, I'm a little big shot. I'ma drop it 7 times on the spot. Why the hell are you neither cold or neither hot? Neither sold or neither not. Neither gold or neither cheap. Neither goat or neither sheep. Neither both or either. Baba black sheep knows the voice of the shepherd. The sheep knows the voice of the shepherd. Baba black sheep knows the voice of the shepherd. The sheep knows the voice of the shepherd. Baba black sheep knows the voice of the shepherd. The sheep knows the voice of the shepherd. Baba black sheep knows the voice of the shepherd. The sheep knows the voice of the shepherd.
Nag-adlib na si ate.
Keep away from the foxes and the wolves. Did I tell you keep away from the Pharisees and the fools?
From the foxes and the wolves, didn't I tell you keep away from the Pharisees and fools?
Oh, keep away from the vipers and the snakes. Did I tell you keep away from the Pharisees and fakes?
Keep away from the vipers and the snakes. Didn't I tell you keep away from the heresies and fakes?
Keep away from the vipers and the snakes. Then I tell you, keep away from the heresies and fakes.
Wish exclusive on Wish 107.5.
Black Sheep, Sons and Daughters. Wow! What a concept, ano? Medyo mahirap siyang gawin sa kanta, pero gawa nyo, you pulled it off. Ang ganda kasi you used a common nursery rhyme, yung Baba, Black Sheep, ganyan-ganyan, na nagawa nyo ng spiritual context, na meron pang biblical backing. Ganda.
Very refreshing, very unique performance, ha? I think you guys are influenced by, Kanye West, something like that. Gusto ko yung vibe nyo. Gusto ko yung combination nyo na may kumakanta tapos may isa nag-rap. Mahirap mag-gitara tsaka mag-rap pa. Comment ko lang yung gitara, medyo slightly out of tune. Okay lang kasi nandun naman sa delivery mo eh. Ganda naman ng ganda naman yung mga rap mo eh. Ganda ng last part or yung before the last chorus. Kasi parang nag-a-adlib kayo pareho. Tapos ang ganda ng flow. Ang ganda ng flow, ang ganda ng rhymes, ang ganda ng lyrics. I think it's very political.
Gusto ko to kasi it's not your typical song. And we got a hip-hop element in it. which is great. And I like it. You're wondering, where is this going? So music is art, and art makes people think. It's like, okay, Black Sheep. So you're thinking, okay, maybe it's like, you know, someone that's out of place or something na ganun. Pero you start going into these references, these Greek cities. Your rap, it's kind of explaining it. My Little Hustler, I'm gonna drop one time for the turf. Why the hell did you lose the love that you had at first? My Little Hoodlum, I'm gonna drop it 2 times from the slum. Why the hell did you cut the grind?
Concept, wagi sa akin, very conceptual songwriters. I love that you broke out of the mold and then you came up with something spiritual pero very hip at saka ang ganda ng packaging. Keep away from the vipers and the snakes, didn't tell you. Keep away from the heresies and fakes. Ang ganda ng rhyming. Yung bridge, yun yung grabe. I didn't even think that you would go there, but you did. Inisa-isa mo yung the 7 churches na mentioned sa Revelation. Even explaining and putting the hood talk dito, kinda really turned it into something special. But for the Filipino context, we may want to be more specifics. Maganda yung iyong pagkaput dito. So, I mean, you know, big ups for whoever came up with this concept.
Yung performance nyo kasi, it's all about the energy, it's all about the vibe, it's all about the message that you want to convey. It's not a hugot song or a song na pwedeng magustuhan ng masa, pero it's your song. So, kayo lang ang makakapag-interpret ng kanta nyo the best way possible.
It's really cool, it's really clever. I like what you guys are doing here. I love the sound. Sons and daughters, keep it up.
To tackle this, medyo tricky to, but you hit it right on the nail. Mismo, medyo touchy, edgy, but sometimes we need to break sa comfort level. Nanggising tong kanta na to, nagising ako. Good job, good job.
Hello, I am Adrian Levante from Davao City, and I create songs from the 60s to the 70s era. So the title of the song is If I Die, and this is actually a song dedicated for my loved ones who recently passed away. And I just felt so heartbroken at the time, and I just want to take their perspective and saying that it will be all right, though we will be gone away, we will still live in your heart, and though you are grieving right now, everything's gonna be all right. So the favorite line in the song is, Otoy, don't you cry, remember the lullaby. So Otoy is actually a Waray term that is used to describe, or also known as in Tagalog, iho. So my grandparents usually call me as Otoy, and when I was younger, they usually sing a lullaby for me so I can sleep. And it just really hits home, and all the memories will come back at me, and it hurts a little.
Yan ang 6'8". Siguro 6'8 na talaga to.
Dapat mo pa, yung daliri mo, dapat pa.
Wish 107.5.
If I die,
Ooh, nice voice.
Sweet vocals.
I wanna see you smile.
Oh, if I die, I wanna see you smile. Talaga?
Like the tears of your eyes, 'cause everything will be
Unlike the tears.
alright.
Maalat yun.
And I know it's hard. These tears will leave a scar. And even I'm up with the stars, I will still be in your heart all the time.
Galing, bumaba.
We've been together.
Ganda na kanta, pang K-drama, oh. No?
I will cherish it forever, 'cause I love you.
Oh, 'cause I love you. Talagang walang tatalo
And
doon.
I'll miss you it's the games that we play, but it's too sad I have to go away.
But it's too sad. Pwede naman yun eh. But it's too sad. Hindi mo kailangan magmadali. Yun know, may hook.
Utoy, don't you cry.
Oh, Otoy, don't you cry.
Remember the lullaby. It'll help you sleep tonight, and everything will be alright. And I know it's hard. It hurts, we're far apart. But even I'm up with the stars, I will still be in
Sabi niya,
your
wala na siya.
heart. All the times we've been together,
Galing yun ang t-shirt. Dilaw lang na t-shirt. Simple lang eh.
I will cherish it forever. 'Cause I love you and I'll miss you. I wish I had more time to stay, but it's too sad I have to go
Pwede po soundtrack talaga eh. Movie yun. Wala sa itsura eh. Oh. Galing oh.
All the times we've been together,
Gusto ko yung diction niya. Oh. Ganda.
I will cherish it forever.
Yan na. Yun. I love you.
'Cause I love you.
Lapat pa yung daliri. Wala sa tono yung gitara eh.
I wish I had more time to stay, but it's too sad I have to go away.
Wishclusive on Wish 107.5.
Alright, If I Die by Ed Levante. Wow. Ang sweet naman na kanta. Kung hindi mo binasa yung lyrics, kasi may part na Otoy, or Utoy, di ko alam kung ano yung tamang pagbigkas. Hindi mo maiisip na ano eh. Parang syempre, isipin mo love song siya. Pero parang namatayan ata tong songwriter natin. Ganun talaga buhay eh. Kahit naman ako nung nawala yung father ko. Ang dami kong nagawang kanta. Kasi syempre, emosyon yun eh. Raw emotion. Syempre, mga mahal natin sa buhay. Yun ang kagandahan siguro ng music, pati ng buhay. Kasi di ba may sinasabi silang phrase na music is life. Or life without music is not life.
You know, nowadays, ang daming mga kanta na lumalabas na ganito because it's relevant nowadays. This is a good subject to tackle. And I like that you're doing it. It really touched me. You're saying here na parang, even if I'm in the stars, I'll still be in your heart.
If I Die. Ang ganda nung emotion nung kanta. Even the U part, maganda. Maganda yung melodic movement. The melodic movement is strong and very clear, concise yung part. Clear yung parts. May mga ilan na it could be tighter. Kasi like, but it's too sad. I mean, medyo too sad yung tunog eh. So, it's too sad if I have to go. Mas maganda sana yung ganon.
There's one thing that I noticed lang, kasi it's contradictory. And itong first line mo, if I die, I'd want to see you smile. So, medyo contradictory kasi kung patay ka na, you're not gonna be able to lick their tears away. There are some LSS parts, yung mga U mo, And also the chorus na parang is it, I love you and I miss you. What I do hear this song, parang it could be part of a movie. So, if you want to continue songwriting and you wanna try to hit the mass or try to go mainstream, I suggest that you write about other things also. I want to hear what else you can do if you make it, okay?
May mga ilan na it could be tighter. Kasi but it's too sad. I mean, medyo too sad yung tunog eh. So, it's too sad if I have to go. Mas maganda sana yung ganon. May mga ilan lang, just a few na mas lilinisin lang, tense-wise. Yung ganon. Semantics, ibang parts. Pero altogether, magandang marriage of the melody and the lyrics. And beautiful, soothing voice ni Ed Levante.
Yung mga gusto nating sabihin sa mga mahal natin sa buhay, napapaganda palalo kapag nalalapatan ng magandang kanta. Ang sweet ng kanta mo, hindi siya sobrang complex sa kanta. Hindi siya Bohemian Rhapsody. Very simple, very straight to the point. Ay, ganun naman eh. Kapag kausap mo naman yung mahal mo sa buhay sa deathbed niya, hindi ka naman magsasabi ng kung ano-ano pang mga complex o mga malalalim na salita. Minsan yung simpleng, I love you, I will miss you. Yun eh. Straight to the point. And the point is the heart. So, Ed Levante, congratulations. Ang ganda ng kanta mo.
Exciting prizes await the Wish Covery Originals Grand Champion. 1 million pesos. A recording contract worth 1 million pesos. A house in lot. A brand new car. And a commemorative album with fellow grand finalists. Want to be Wish covered? We are still accepting entries from Filipino music acts 18 years old and above. Visit www.wish1075.com/wishcovery to join. Their stories have been told, their songs have been rendered, but who left the most impact on our judges? Congratulations, sons and daughters! Watch your favorite contenders' performances. Head over to the Wish Covery YouTube channel and subscribe now. All 3 slots of our January monthly finals have been taken. Apart from our judges, the public has a say on who will advance to the grand finals. Powerview your favorite contenders' performance from Monday 12 noon until Friday 12 noon.
Let's rock and never stop. I'm giving you all I got. Ako'y dalawin at iyong dalhin sa bayabang lugar na puno ng panaginip. Have you heard about the children of the soul, with the young and the bold and the reckless? But they say that we are one of a cult, that we're dumb and the broke and the fruitless. We're the sons and the daughters. We're the...
This is Wish Covery Originals.